And welcome back to Tony's Board Life. I, of course, am Tony, and we are on to turn number 6 of my first attempt to take this objective. It's the Naktong River campaign, and this is Battle for the Cloverleaf. This is the first of hopefully only 2 attempts. And because I really don't want to hit the 4th, because I don't want to use these. so this throws a tank in there, and that's just stuff I don't want to get into. So I'm hoping to actually get it done by the turn 2. Now, we are turn 6, and we are moon +4. So we're gonna add 4 into all our combats. The other thing is that I can only see adjacent. He can only see adjacent too, so that's kind of nice. It does a couple of things to help out with a few things. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the sequence of play here. We are going to start. We hire HQ. I've yet to have one of these, and this literally happened. You are watching a different video. This happened the last time. Hire HQ is still nothing. Okay, let me go ahead and get these cards shuffled up, and we'll go from there. That literally happened the last turn. First card was the one, so give me a minute. I'll be right back. All shuffled up, and to show, we will do a cut here. Okay, so we did have our Hire HQ, and no orders that time. Friendly command phase. So this will be for the CO. We do have quite a few left over. So we're going to have our CO is line. So that's just, CO is line. So it's 4 HQ points. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. Let's see. We want to activate the XO. Actually, the XO, the 3rd platoon, and 1st platoon. And then also 2nd platoon as well. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So the company HQ is done. So now we're going to go to the platoon. Is it the platoon first? Platoon. Oh, they're at the same time. Well, let's go ahead. We're going to go with the XO. The XO is also line. So the XO, oh geez, is going to get 5, and that's not going to do anything. Help me. So that's 5. He's actually on 6. The XO is right here. He is going to order the mortar forward observer to attack this one right here, or attempt to. And I believe that is 2. So combat. Call for fire from on-map, not on-map mortar. Call. Oh, here we go. Attempt to call for fire for off-map. Permission instructions. Okay, so I gotta look at that. So I have one of those. Oh, okay. So here's the draws. So this is the mortar. This is the 81 mortar. It is the mortar forward observer. We're going to do HE because that's a 3. So we're going to get 4 draws on this, and just to make sure, the mortar. Oh, so it's just 4 draws. 4 draws to see if we can get some explosions. So We are looking for the call for fire right here. So we're looking for explosions. So we get 4 cards to call for this. I believe I'm doing this correctly because it says per this and it says number of draws. It's the mortar. So we get 4 draws because that's the mortar. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 draws. First one. Oh, you kidding me? Reshuffle. Let's see what happens. Nope. 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 And I do need to draw one more. Oh, got it. Okay. So if it is successful. Awesome. So that is successful. So we will have an incoming. Here is an incoming to here. Now that will be a -3 incoming. Yeah, that went to a fire team. So it's -3 on the incoming. So he has. So when we do that, I'll have to remember that's a -3 for that incoming. Okay, which is awesome. But now I have to reshuffle the cards because I pulled that reshuffle event. So let me go ahead and get that done. Okay, all shuffled up and ready to be cut. Okay, there we go. So now that that was successful, we're going to try to go for cover. By the way, that is one action. If I remember, that call for fire is one action. Yep. So that is 1. And that was a successful, so I do have to mark that off as being successful. So, where did I put? Oh, here we go. So I get 3 fire missions. This is the 81st pit. So I've used 1 fire mission up here successfully. That's pretty cool. I wish there was a -3 on that. It probably isn't, though. Oh, the incoming. Oh, that's a mine. I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, that one's going from there. So now we're going to try to get cover. I get 2 draws for a cover, and then it would be brush would be the cover, or trees or whatever. So calling for cover. That's another one. That's one there. Okay, cover. Oh, here it is. Calling for cover. Attempt to see cover. It's going to cost 1 action, which is right, and then I get 2 cards to go for cover. So here we go. 1, rally, and nothing. Let's go ahead and exhort and try for another one. Nope. Okay, I think that's what we're going to end up doing anyways. That's all we're going to do. But we got the incoming on that one, which is really, really cool. I was hoping that would happen. So he's done. Wish we could have found cover, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, first platoon over here. Um, first platoon, don't have much here. I think we're going to move first platoon. Yep, we're going to move all the first platoon into the village. So that's going to be 2 points here. So that one will get exposed. And it's 2. Oh, I forgot to pull. Hold on. Now this is green, so it's 4 minus 1. First platoon. So that's 3, 1, 2, 3. So he has 4. And it's going to be down to 2 now for this one. And we are going to try to find cover here. We get to pull 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, we do get cover. Nice. Do get a cover. So that cover is a building. Not a light building. That looks like a stone building to me. Or no, it just says building. That's for upper story. So I guess we'll just go with a light building then. So that just to be safe. Okay, and then he's done. So let's go ahead and pull for second platoon. 5 minus 1 is 4. There's already 2, so this second platoon is going to be 6. So we have got a lot to do for second platoon here. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this. We're going to order that recoilless rifle. First thing we're going to do is try to. Oh, unfortunately, grenade. Let's see. So that gives. That's a -3. So I got a -3 on here, but a grenade is a -4 if I remember right. Let's double check here. -4, yeah. So if I can be successful on that one, that'd be really good. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to try to have this recoilless rifle. It's a grenade attack into there. So that's going to be 2 because they're lying. Right? Yeah, that's all lying. Yeah, they're all lying. Okay. So 2 cards. I'm looking for a grenade. Oh, I got a grenade. Okay. So that actually, fire mission, unfortunately, will be marked off. But that's really cool that I was able to do that. And so that is the what? 257 recoilless. So that one is successful there. Okay. Now we're going to try to unpin units here. That's kind of the next thing we're going to do. So the grenade attack was 1. Now we're going to try to unpin some of these units here and then find cover. So to remove a pin marker, any unit under a pin. Okay, so I think I have to do that each one. Let me double check on that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna pull for each unit here. I'm gonna pull for each unit. So we're gonna try to pull. So we're gonna do a rally here. So we're gonna try. So that we're gonna try to rally the second and third. So, oh, we do got a rally. So that one's okay. Now for this fire team, cover rally. So that's okay. That one's good. Don't really care about that one. Well, under team, that one's still gonna be pinned. Gonna do 2-1. Oh, and that's okay. So that one's rallied, and then we're gonna check the leader. Contact, cover. So everybody but the leader is still pinned. Is unpinned, but the leader is. I was afraid of that. So that one's there. Now we are going to try to seek cover for those guys. Oh, wait, hold on. Still got. Oh, this one. That's for the first sergeant. Well, let the first sergeant take care of that one. We'll try cover for that one to get 3. 1, 2, and 3. So we're looking for. Nope, that's contacts. Okay, that was another one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this fire team here, and we're going to move it up to here. So that'll be another one. And so that'll be exposed for moving up to there. You guys can stay pinned. Get 2 casualties here. They're still pinned though. And yeah, I think that'll be it for right now. Yeah, that'll be it for right now. So they're expanded. Okay, and then finally, um, third platoon. 2 minus 1 is 1, so they're going to be up to 2. This is third platoon here. We're going to take. Ooh, what are we going to do here? I think I still want to move up. So yeah, we're going to move the entire third platoon, all its workings here, and we are going to move it up to into the cemetery here, and that'll take 2 points. There. We're going to move that up to there, and then sorry about that. So that'll connect there. Okay. Okay, so that to me that's oh, they're exposed. I got to remember to do that. They move there. Okay, so that's that. So that takes care of actually all the third platoon commands, and we're actually at the end, so none of these left over. Now we're going to move to impulse, but the CO HQ is done, the platoon HQ is done, the staff. So the first sergeant is the only one. He's a vet, so he'll get 0 plus 1 because he's vet. So he will have 7. So first thing he's going to do is try to rally. So that's going to be 1. So he's going to try to rally himself. 2. So he does get the rally. That's good. Now he's going to try to rally this HMG. Cover and cover. So nope. We're going to go ahead and exhort to see if we can get him rallied again. Oh, that one worked. Sweet. So this pin is done. Don't need that pin anymore. Those guys did do that. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to have him order, and this may, I don't know, this may or may not work. Yeah, I want to keep that. I was going to send him up there. It's in a village, so that is one thing. Yeah, let's go ahead. So he's going to order the HMG team to do something they're probably not supposed to do, or they're not assigned to do, but he's gonna try to do a potential contact here, and he gets exposed as well. Okay, so that's it for the first sergeant, because that's all he's got to do. Okay, general impulse 1. One general impulse. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this assault team here and move him up in there. That was that one, and then he also gets exposed as well. So he's part of that group right there. Okay, so general impulse is done. Enemy action higher HQ. Oh, it has one. This is the first one for the general HQ. So we're gonna look here. So 1 to 10, and on a 10 we get a 6. A 6 is attempt, rally attempt. Attempt to rally any unmanned units from pinned and to upgrade any LAT. Okay, so we're going to try to he's going to try to rally. Ooh. I guess we'll do it this way. 1, 2, or 1 and 2. So it will be 2. So he's try to get this guy pinned. They're veterans, so it's 3 cards. And he does rally. So he is no longer pinned. Which is kind of a bummer. I had forgotten to flip that VOF off. Okay, and that there's no other combining. Yep, there's no way to what was it? Upgrade a NALAT. So that would be going from a fire team to I think an assault team. No, because that wouldn't make sense. Although this one would make sense. So I think he is going to try. So he rallied him, and then he is going to try to get this one to go from a fire team to a assault team because that makes sense. So 1, he got it too because it's a rally. So he got it. So he is going to upgrade. So this is now an assault team, but I forgot all are pinned, and this one all are pinned as well. So they're both pinned. Okay. Yep. So that is the enemy action. Now we do the activity segment. Okay, so let's get that aid out here. So we have this one, which is it's still an LAT. It is pinned undercover on a U.S. occupied card. So we're looking at right here. So this one right here. So 1 to 5. We get a 4 is a fallback. And fallback has to deal with incoming. And so there's a VOF there's a VOF there. So technically, he could fall back here off the board. And that's what we're going to do. That's what he's going to do. He's going to fall back off the board and fight to live another day. So immediately, the VOFs come off. We're going to get some prisoners. Sweet. That's awesome. So that's small arms pinned. Okay. So that's really cool. And this guy now is, oh, I think that stays there. Okay. So now this one is not pinned. So it's fire team, not undercover. Nope. Fire team undercover. Nope. And so, yeah. So he's not going to do anything because he's not pinned anymore. He is a fire team, not undercover. It's not on a U.S. occupied card. Yeah, so he's not going to do anything with that. Okay. So that's. Oh, I forgot to figure out which one went first. Dang it. Oh, well. We're just going to let it go for now. I was supposed to randomize which one went first. But this one would not affect that one at all. Neither would that. So we're okay with that one. Those wouldn't affect. Other than how the card draw went. So my mistake on that one, but I'm not going to roll it back. It's not worth it. We're good to go. Okay, capture any paralyzed or little teams on a card with infantry units and a VOF from the other side. Nope. Side does not take prisoners. Nope. Retreat any non-pinned or non-captured paralyzed teams. Oh, the paralyzed. Oh, I do have to check for those. That litter team, I do have to check. I did not. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and check to see if they rally. They don't. Okay, so that won't matter. Sorry about that. That was a mistake on my part. Okay, and retreat any non-pinned. Capture any paralyzed or litter teams alone on a card with an infantry. Oh, it's not a casualty. Okay. I think that casualty just goes away. Okay. Okay, so we're good to go there. If I'm wrong about that, let me know, and we'll go from there. Update fire missions. He can't see me at all. So this incoming comes off, and he just stays there, which I think is a good thing because he just stays there and he kind of goes away. I think at the end of this turn because it's like kind of resetting everything. By the way, okay, so as I was editing and looking at it, I realized that for these potential contacts, because that's where we're at, potential contacts, evaluate potential contacts. I just assigned those two contacts. I didn't actually do this the correct way. So I'm just going to leave the cards where I'm at and we're just going to move forward. I'm going to redo the basically the contact and then this fire right here. So I totally forgot to do the contact part. I thought about it. I was like, oh yeah, I got to do the contact part. So we are engaged, and I have A markers. So here's what we're going to do: 1, 2. So that's 1 and 2. So those are going to go first. I tried to reverse everything as much as I could. I'm pretty sure I may have missed a few things, but they're not vital to what's happening. It's just I pulled a few things off. So it's not going to matter too much on this, I hope. So 1, 2, and 2. So we're going to do 2 first. So we're going to do that one. Contact potential A. We are engaged. So we're going to pull 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we got 5 cards here. We're looking for contact. Well, there's a contact. Okay. Rally, cover, rally. Okay. So there's a contact. So let's go ahead and take a look here and figure out what we're going to do. So this contact A, so a 10, we have a 9. So let's figure out what 9 contact is. So 9 on an A, potential contact, is mortar team, number 15. So number 15, mortar team. So place volume of fire, yes. So that would be an income. Incoming. So no, where's my incoming? Incoming, here we go. So we have an incoming into here. So this is definitely. So then it is an 82 millimeter mortar team. So got to find the 82 millimeter. That's a 60. There we go. 82 millimeter mortar team. And so it gets close to very far. So in this case, it will be close because it is max line of sight. Well, we don't know yet. This says max line of sight. So let's figure out where it's going first. So where is it going to go? 10, we have 7. So 10 is a 7. So 7 is, no. 7 is left front max line of sight. So this one, so it's going to be in the objective. So it's going to be here. And I truly believe that it is not. So that's H. What is H for that? Heavy weapons fire. Oh, so it's heavy weapons, not incoming. Heavy weapons fire. There we go. That's better. And PDF. It does get a PDF put there, like so. And it is not known, so we'll take an A contact marker and then put it on top of there. Oh, you hear my dog in here. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we need to figure out this one. So let's see here. So heavily engaged, at least one card has both enemy and friendly units on it. Not anymore. So we are still engaged. Okay, so engaged. So 5 on an A, 5 cards. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's take a look here. No, no, no. Cover. Whew. And rally. Okay, so there is none in that one. So we actually have taken the secondary objective. Okay, that's pretty awesome. We're actually one shot. Oh, wait, that's not cleared off. So technically, I don't have these 3 levels cleared off. That one's still there. So, okay. So now that I've got that done right, let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and do, I have to do the fire over again. And this is where it's going to get a little bit annoying because I have to do this all over again because I did this once already. Um, so we'll have to see here what we've got going on. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to try to zoom in on this area first because that's what we're going to do first because we finished the evaluate potential conquest. Now we're going to do the combat effects segment. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. All right, so I zoomed in on this. So let's go ahead. Now we're take the worst case scenario for these. The incoming was only a -3 from this guy here. So the grenade though is a -4. So we're gonna start with -4, but it's a +4 because of the moon. So +4. So -4 +4. So that takes out that, and then we have a +2. So this +2 here, well, that's what we're going to go for. So +2 on this fire team. +2 is a pin. Okay. So, by the way, this is kind of what happened when I messed up. So that guy's pinned. Now, he's only small arms fire. So that's 0. So +2. So we're at +6. So now I have to pull a +6 for all of these cards here. So second platoon +6 is a miss. Okay. Second platoon, third squad, +6 is a pin. Well, that sucks. Okay. The 257 recoilless rifle +6 is a miss. The 175th mobile +6 is a miss. And then underneath that is the 50 cal +6 is a pin. So we are going to take this guy and these guys here. They're going to go on the pin. Then we have our first sergeant +6 is a miss. So he's done. So now we are going to look at second platoon +6 is a miss. And the litter team +6 and actually +7. So +6 is still a miss with that. Okay, so we went through all those. So although we got 2 casualties on that card, which is really annoying. Okay, so that one's done. Now we have this heavy weapons fire here on my weapons on my machine gun. So this one, and he's not seeable, so he's not there, but he does have to do it. So let's see if I can get this one a little bit. I think I just need to zoom out a little bit here. Unfortunately, I can't move the camera that well. Okay, so that's this guy here. So he is, let's see, what is this? So he's heavy. So heavy weapons fire is a -3. So we start at -3, but we have the +4 from the moon. So +1, and then we have +3, but another -2. So we have -5, -6. So we're at +1. -5, +6. So we had a +1 is a miss. So this one does not do anything. Okay. So with that, now we have done that correctly. And we do the cleanup phase. So that's the exposed markers get pulled. Exposed. Exposed markers all get pulled. And that's this VOF fire gets moved to all pinned. This gets moved. This gets removed. So the incoming and the grenade attack. And yeah, so that's that. Looking pretty good when it comes down to it. Yeah. So with that, that's the end of turn 6. I realized that I had forgot to do the the correct contact. So this was the way to do it and make sure I got it done right. So with that, I will talk to everybody later. Bye.